Heemskerk. FM. Dit is Heemskerk FM en hier is het nieuws.
Kirsten Klomp met het NOS-journaal. Een arrestatieteam in Rotterdam heeft op verzoek van Frankrijk een man van 32 opgepakt in Rotterdam-West. De Fransman wordt verdacht van betrokkenheid bij het voorbereiden van een terreuraanslag in Frankrijk. Er zijn ook nog 3 anderen aangehouden. 2 van hen zijn mannen met een Algerijnse achtergrond. De identiteit van de derde is nog niet bekend. De politie is nog bezig met de actie in Rotterdam. Er worden huizen doorzocht en omwonenden worden volgens het OM uit voorzorg geëvacueerd. Waarschijnlijk wordt de opgepakte terreurverdachte binnenkort uitgeleverd aan Frankrijk.
Welkom bij Heemskerk FM. Het station voor Heemskerk en omstreken. Met nieuws, informatie en muziek. Luid en duidelijk.
Heemskerk FM.
Heemskerk FM. Met het komende uur Mark from Holland. Voor meer informatie ga naar markfromholland.com. Mark from Holland.
Hi, Mark. It's Jack Spann. Gary Tanin told me to give you a little ring, so I am.
Hi, Jack Spann with 2 N's on the end. How are you?
How are you?
Great.
Good. Just walking down the street in Astoria, Queens, New York. Trying to stay warm, and it's actually quite beautiful today. How are you?
Oh, yeah, great. You have a nice Easter. Are you near New York City?
Yeah.
Okay. Great. I come from Bucks County, Pennsylvania, so...
Yeah. Did you ever work at the Bucks County Playhouse?
No, my family lives about maybe 5 miles from there in Newtown, Washington Crossing area.
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
So,
place.
Yeah, you've been involved in theater, actually, haven't you? Right on your...
I've done a fair amount. You know, I got an equity card. A couple years ago at some point, I fell into doing some musical directing, and Margarita. Yes. Are you there, Mark? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What type of productions have you been involved with? Some famous ones I've heard.
Say that again, please.
You've been on some famous shows, actually, haven't you?
I was in the show War Horse at Lincoln Center on Broadway for about a year and a half, and that was really exciting, but it was tiring because it was 8 shows a week, and it was the exact same format, like every time. So, the exact same movements and voice inflections, and if I deviated from that a little bit, we got notes, and not only me, but everybody in the cast. So,
what type of role did you have in that War Horse?
There was a role called Songman, and basically it wasn't a musical, but the show had about 6 songs in like a Southern English folk style.
Yeah.
And I played accordion, and I would come out and open the show with a song on the accordion and singing. And then whenever things got really intense, there would, like, music would come in, kind of. So to show that involved a lot of puppetry, like a lot of big explosions.
Oh,
was
wow.
set during World War I, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, yeah, that's a great story.
And at some point, it just got to be so emotional that the only thing they could do would be to just kind of stop everything and have a song. So, yeah, so that's what I was doing. It was great. It was really a lot of work and a lot of fun. And
you're a songwriter and a multi-instrumentalist, and you play piano. How did you ever meet up with Gary? Because I've interviewed a few people from his association.
Yeah, the way that happened is about almost 2 years ago, through a mutual friend. A mutual friend gave Tony Visconti, David Bowie's producer and collaborator, my phone number because they were looking for someone to play piano, but as Tony said, not jazz rock. We don't want Chick Corea. We want somebody that can play rock and roll and somebody that can play jazz. So I was like, I'll give that a shot, and he said, I can't tell you who the client is, but show up at the studio tomorrow at 10 a.m. And I did, and I walked in, and it was David Bowie.
Oh,
and he walked up and said, hello, Jack. My name's David. I'm going to be making music with you. So,
that's great.
Yeah, it's a long story. It's a beautiful story. So I spent 3.5 days sitting right next to Bowie. It was Bowie, Tony Visconti, me, Zach Alford, the drummer, and the engineer at the Magic Room studio.
Wow,
and so
really
anyway,
special.
yeah, so that was really great. So after that happened, Tony came to see me play a couple of gigs, and I told him I wanted to produce a record, and he said, I have a friend named Gary Tanin in Milwaukee who's done work for my son.
Uh-huh.
And that's how I hooked up with Gary. And
that's great, man.
The recordings that I played on with Bowie ended up not going on the record Black Star, but I have official, because I had to sign like a bunch of paperwork. I couldn't talk about it for years. I'd be very secretive, but I just kind of got official, word that it's okay to talk about it. So
yeah, I've seen that name, Tony Visconti, on some of at least one of the Gentle Giant albums. He was also producer for Gentle Giant. That's a progressive rock band.
Tony produced for Gentle Giant?
I remember seeing his name on one of the albums. I think it was
wow.
Acquiring
Next time I have to ask him about that.
Yeah, Acquiring
he
Taste.
produced, Bowie and T-Rex. So that's
excellent,
like,
man.
The ultimate rock and roll, right? But yeah, I mean, it was really great meeting him and working with him. And then I got introduced to Gary, and Gary introduced me to you.
Okay, congratulations on your new CD. Actually, that's not even really released yet, is it? The new CD.
It's coming out. It's coming out. You can pick it up on like iTunes and Amazon and whatever the equivalent is in Europe on April 16th.
Oh wow, we're getting a real premiere here, aren't we, on the show?
Yeah, sure.
One of the first times it's been being broadcast, probably, right?
Yeah,
that's great, man.
As far as I know, I don't know what the business is like anymore, because the last time I made a record, it was like 10 years ago, and it was the days when you still had to like call DJs, and I mean we're still doing some of that.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know what I mean? Like you would call people at a college station.
Yeah.
And, the distribution model has just changed so much.
I know. I do a lot less interviews. A lot of people just promote it on Facebook, their stuff and everything.
Yeah.
So, but it's a real honor to have you calling in tonight. That's really nice.
Oh, man. I'm delighted.
Are you actually
I love talking.
Yeah. Where were you born, actually?
Oh, go ahead.
Where were you born?
I was born, okay, so you're from Bucks County. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay.
I grew up, and by the time I was about 18, 19 years old, I had met all these old, well, they weren't old then. They seem old now, but like, I met Albert King, played with him, opened up for him a few times.
Wow.
Ike Turner, who else is from, Billy Gales, he's a well-known singer for Ike Turner. His hit Tore Up. Like, these guys were just hanging out in St. Louis when I was a musician coming up. And
that's great because...
I played a lot of blues when I was... before I even turned 21, and it was just the best musical education that you could possibly get,
That really sounds amazing. But how did you get the influences for this CD, what I'm going to play pretty soon?
Well, I had played, Mark, with a few different bands, and I gave it a rest for a couple of years, especially when I was doing Warhorse, and before that I did another show called Lost Highway. And it's just, it's hard to be creative and have that kind of schedule, to play like British folk music and then go home and work on rock and roll. But when the show was over, I finally said, I'm going to make the CD, and I had 30 songs ready, and those were the 10 that Gary seemed to think kind of hung together with an album. And so about 4 months later, we came up with a 10-song CD.
Oh, that's good, man.
Yeah.
You have your hands in everything. That's pretty great.
Go ahead. Say that again.
You have your hands in music and theater and everything. It's really quite impressive.
I'm just a student. I'm still learning. And it's great.
What are your
But yeah, I mean, I'm excited about my CD. I think, it's hard for me to talk about it impartially, and sometimes I listen to it and think it's the best CD I've ever heard, and sometimes I listen to it and I'm like, oh my God, nobody's gonna believe that. I got a song about a dinosaur.
I see. Yeah, you're on vocals, piano, and you have some. Yeah, you do quite a lot on this CD, huh? That's really amazing. So, what songs do you recommend that I play tonight? I like the song "A Beautiful Day." That's a really nice one.
I like that one. I think that might be my favorite. I like "Beautiful Day." I like. I like them all. I like "Time" a lot.
Yeah.
I like. I don't know. But you tell me.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. They're all
I like
good.
hearing your requests, so that's really good. So, anyway, where will the CD be available at?
Well, we'll have it in some stores. It'll be in stores in New York. Hopefully, it'll be in stores in Milwaukee and Gary's hometown, and Chicago. But you can definitely pick it up online.
Uh-huh.
Like I said, through Amazon or iTunes. Look for Jack Spann with 2 N's.
Yeah. I'm looking at your website right now, jackspann.com. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's easy. Yeah. S-P-A-N-N in het Nederlands. Jack Spann. Jack Spann.
Oh, I'm only getting every other word all of a sudden.
Okay. Well, thanks very much for calling in. I don't want to hold you up too long, but yeah, it's nice talking to you, Jack, and I'm going to play a couple songs from the CD now. Appreciate you calling in.
Mark, and when you get to New York, let me know. We'll hang out.
Definitely. That sounds good.
Yeah, man, it was very nice talking to you. It was an honor and a delight.
Okay, and if you come to Holland, definitely come to Heemskerk. That would be great to have you play on the show.
I would be delighted and honored again, and I probably will.
Okay,
thank you. I'm totally serious.
Okay, good. I have a nice place over here.
Yeah, but we'll talk to you soon.
Okay, thanks, Jack.
And take care, Netherlands.
All right, thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
No work for a day or two. I'm lucky with a girl like you. Blue skies, nothing to do but go tripping on a brand new morning. I turned off my little plastic phone, left my watch and my schedule at home. Oh, I'm ready to roll on such a lovely day like this. Yet everything's bright and amazing down every wandering lane. You could not buy a happier world or the good fine feeling that I have today. Such a totally fine feeling that I have to say. Such a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. Oh yeah, such a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. Oh yeah. Lovebirds in the trees are fine. I feel like they're old friends of mine. Oh, we've got nothing but time. The birds are even singing along. And every now and then I look up, the sun feels good on my face. I'm tired and hungry, but I'm wide awake. It's such a fine feeling that I have today. Such a totally fine feeling that I have to say. Such a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. Oh yeah, such a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. Oh yeah. when I look up, sun feels good on my face. I'm tired and hungry, but I'm wide awake. Such a fine feeling that I have today. Such a totally fine feeling that I have to say. Such a fine, fine feeling that I have today. Such a totally fine feeling that I have to say.
Heemskerk FM. Mark from Holland. Je zult je oren niet geloven.
Here's a riddle for you, solve it if you can. What creature do you know that has 3 hands? What makes a good wine? What makes women weep? What rules rulers? What thing never sleeps? Whoa, that is time. Time. The second hand went first. In a minute thought he'd try. Pretty soon the hour hand had also gone by. And it's quickly rolling, rolling. And it quickly rolls and rolling. And it quickly rolling, rolling. Yeah. And it quickly rolls and rolling. And it quickly rolls and rolling. And it's quickly rolling, rolling. Yeah. The second that you try to stretch it, you won't catch it. Time. And it's quickly rolling, rolling. And it's quickly rolling, rolling. And it's quickly rolling, rolling. Yeah. 12 trillion years from now, when all things are done, time and motion will still be young. If you doubt me, look in any mirror. The person you just were has begun to disappear. That is time. And it's quickly rolling, rolling. And it's quickly rolling, rolling. And it's quickly rolling, rolling. Yeah. And it's quickly rolling, rolling. And it's quickly rolling, rolling. And it's quickly rolling, rolling. Aye. Hey, Mr. Riddle Man, speak if you know. Where does all time go? I remember holding every day. Through my fingers each slipped away. That was time. The second hand went first. The minute thought he'd try. Pretty soon the hour hand had also gone by. The second hand's a laddie, the minute hand's a thief. The hour hand is watching all the days spinning weeks. And it's quickly rolling, rolling, yeah, it's quickly rolling, rolling. And it's quickly rolling, 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 rolling. Quickly rolling, rolling, quickly rolling, rolling. And it's quickly rolling, rolling. And it's quickly rolling, rolling, and it's quickly rolling, rolling, yeah, yeah, yeah. And it's quickly rolling, rolling, and it's quickly rolling, rolling, and it's quickly rolling, rolling, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hi Mark, daar ben ik weer. Dit was een lekker nummer.
Oh ja, heel lekker nummer, Dan. En dat was van Jack Spann. Ik heb net met hem gesproken.
Oké.
Hij heeft vanuit New York gebeld.
Oké. Welk nummer gaan we zo meteen doen, Mark?
Ja, ik wil eerst Jack Spann bedanken, want hij luistert nu. En Gary Tanin.
Ja?
Hij zegt, Gary Tanin, een heel leuke man. En ik heb een nummer van nog een van zijn artiesten.
Ja.
En hij heet Sam Lamas.
Oké.
Oké,
ja. Oké.
We gaan even luisteren naar Nobody Loves Me.
Ja, we gaan dus luisteren naar wat Mark net zei. Oké.